Hi there, it's Elaine here. Today we're going to have a journal along. I've been meaning to do one for quite some time and I kind of wasn't sure what to do because, well, I don't have much to talk about really because I'm not doing a lot. But I've been quite busy this week and I've got another busy week ahead of me. So I thought, this is bank holiday weekend here in the UK. We have a May Day bank holiday. It's usually the first Monday of May. It just so happens to be on my mum's birthday. And she's 85 on Monday. Today is Saturday. So I've got some happy mail here. I received Trudy's today in the mail. This is Petra's, this one. And she sent me this quite some time ago. So I'm gonna do Petra's first, partly because I've already seen it, I've already looked at it, but I want to basically add things to my journal that she sent me. This is the envelope. I can show you the other side because I've covered over the names. That was my front of my envelope with my address on, and her address is covered up. And this was the back, so that's coming off at some point and I'm going to use that. But she also made me a little folder with lots of sewing things inside it, which I absolutely love. I love this little swatchy thingy bob here. She's used McCall's patterns and jumpers that are so knitting patterns. I'm not a knitter, but my mum is. My mum's a knitter, and these obviously come from pattern books, sewing patterns. A bit of writing. I don't do any writing, but that's very cute. And then we have nice little ephemera. Well, I think it's ATC card size actually. Right, let me get my ruler out. Oh no, that's my tear ruler. Right, let's have a look. No, so it's 2.5, slightly over, by 4.5. No, 4.25 inches, which is about 11 by 7.5 nearly. So they're not a specific ATC size, they're a little bit bigger than ATC, which are normally 2.5 by 3.5 inches. So yes, it's really cute, and I want to put it in my, I think possibly in my old Dutch, I might put that. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this is because when I originally got it, I thought, oh, it's this side, you see. It's a picture of thingy. And I thought, this diagram's quite nice, but I hadn't spotted it. And I don't suppose you know, but I actually live in Dunstable. And this is on here. And I thought, well, Petra is Dutch and my friend Ineke is also Dutch. And when I discovered this, I happened to talk to her the next day and she was reading it out for me, because Dunstable's also in the actual article bit down there as well. Apparently it's weather stations or something of that nature, I believe. And so obviously there was a weather station in Dunstable, and I thought, I didn't even know we had one. But we are, because the thing is, you've got Brussels and Paris, America, and these are obviously, there's Eindhoven, which is where Ineke lives, very close to Eindhoven. I thought, wow, why does it have Dunstable on it? Well, we live near an airport. Luton is very, very close to us. Dunstable and Luton are basically connecting towns. Prestwick is up north and they've got an airport. So that's probably why there's sort of weather stations here. I mean, there's Rome, Oslo, Stockholm, Moscow, I assume that is. That's possibly, I don't know whether it's Spain, but because I don't know the Dutch very well. But I thought that's really fun. So she was reading some of this for me, and I said to her, oh look, Eindhoven's on here as well. Because I actually flew from, well, I flew from Stansted when I went to visit her in 2019. And I flew to Eindhoven airport, because from Luton, they don't go to Eindhoven, they only go to Amsterdam. So I said, next time I come, I shall fly to Amsterdam from Luton, and then I'll get a train or something down to her. Because now that I've been there, I've got a better, I mean, I know what Amsterdam train station looks like. I don't know where the airport is, but obviously I can get in a taxi or whatever to do that. I have a little bit more of a knowledge of Holland now, Amsterdam especially, because we went there to see the tulips just outside Amsterdam at the Kokkenhof. And so I got really excited, because obviously that's why Petra sent it to me, because she obviously knows where I live. So I thought that was quite fun, because I never noticed it when I first got it, because I got this back in January, I think it was. January, February time. Well, she sent it early January. I'm not sure if I got it. I probably got it in February, but yeah, because the post was taking ages then. But yeah, that was fun. I really like that. So that's got to go in my book, my journal. There was also some postcards she sent me. I thought this was quite cute. I shan't be long. Mother's using sunlight. So she's obviously washing something that he needs. But I'm not quite sure how quickly she'll dry it, but there we are. This is a fun postcard. I like postcards. I collect postcards. And this has got, what's it got on it? I'll actually say what it is. It just says 1948. I can't read it because I'm rubbish at Dutch. So these are some of the things she sent me. Some little bits of ephemera and some Dutch book pages. These are very old. Look at those. Some of their words are similar to ours, actually. I have found out there's a little bit of map. Quite sure where it is. What's on this side? It says Aeroporto, so that's probably the airport. It says Tivoli, so it looks like it might be Italian. I thought it did look a bit Italian, but that's good. It's a nice little knitting pattern. Nice bag I could make a journal with. I thought that was quite a nice colour. And a little meow, very cute cat bag. It's got a doggy on the back. So I don't know what I'd do with that because I like them. And then she sent me a couple of colouring pages. I don't know, I don't think I've taken anything out of it. But I do want to add the diagram. And I do want to add these bits and pieces, I think, to the journal. Or a journal of some sort. So I'm going to put these away back in her envelope that she sent them to me in. And I will show you Trudy's bits and pieces. Well, it's not bits and pieces, it's lots of pieces, to be honest. I was so happy. She did make me happy. Right, let's put them up there for now. I'll do them in a little while. So hopefully I've blocked out my address enough on this one. I've just stuck some Sharpie over it. And this is all the things she sent me. I couldn't believe it. Now I have sent her something very recently. Let's put that out of the way because it's rustling. I have sent her some Happy Mail recently, and she was pretty happy with that, I think. Look at that card, isn't he cute? I love him. What did she put? I really appreciate your friendship. I'm giving you the very first tag I ever made. They're in here. The first altered playing card and one of my first twinchies. I thought, cool, that's cool. They've got to go in my journal somewhere. Right, so let's see if we can find them. Here they are. There's the tag. And she sent me a couple of altered playing cards as well. There's also some big playing cards that I can alter if I want to. I haven't got any big playing cards. All I've actually got are tiny ones, really tiny mini ones, and obviously ordinary size playing cards. These are die cuts, which are Dilutions, which is Diane Reevely, Ranger thingy bobs. Actually, I won't take them out because it's too rustly. But that, it's got birdies and things like the flowers and stuff in that, so they'll be fun to use in my collages. She sent me a little notepad. I feel like I'm a policeman now or something. And some little washi tapes, so they're quite nice. I like the mushroomy. Are they mushrooms? I think they're flowers, actually. I thought they were mushrooms. Look at them properly. Some nice pinky flowery ones. I think that's, I can't quite tell, but they look like plums. So I haven't got any fruit ones, so that's quite nice. That's nice, that's nice. So what have we got here? We've got a, my brain's gone dead. It's not an ATC, it's an AT coin, that's it. I knew it was still with a C. AT coin. And they're usually 2.5 centimetres, I think. Yeah. So that was very fabulous. I am fabulous. And then the little doggy, I said I really liked him, so she sent me him. And he is Doggy Darlings 3 of 9, number 3 of 9. Then there's the altered playing card. I don't know whether that's a playing card. No. That's got quite a cute picture on that. This is her first twinchie she did. She sent it to me. It's got a heart on it. I like hearts. One of my first ever twinchies. And her tag that she's done fairly recently, I think. Oh, she hasn't dated that one. Got a few Tim Holtzy things on there, I think. Yeah. So that's really cute. And then she sent me all of this. All of this. I've got a nice stamp. Country Companions, that's it. Some huge playing cards. I definitely haven't got any of those. I was really pleased with those because I've never done any altering of playing cards as such. I don't really alter them much, that sort of thing. I haven't really done an awful lot. I've created my own ATCs and stuff and coins, but I haven't actually altered any. I mean, I've got puzzles and all sorts of things. I've just never got around to doing it. I've kind of gone down the collaging route at the moment. I'm not doing so much mixed media. What shall I show you first? Right, so I'll show you these because there's not many of them. She sent me these. I think these have come out of the extraordinary things to cut out, collage, cut out, something like that. It's Julia Rivans' book. I've got it as well. But she sent me the things that she probably wouldn't use herself. So they're rather nice, aren't they? Yeah. make nice backdrops, and then you can collage onto them. So I will get round to it eventually. Just don't seem to be able to get much done at the moment. I've had quite a lot of appointments this week. Well, not just me, but family. My mum has a diabetic checkup, and she has to have her blood test done first, and then next week she's got her actual appointment with the nurse, diabetic nurse. But they need the bloods first before. So she had a blood test on Monday, and then she's got a checkup next week. My husband's got his second jab next week, and I've got my checkup for my medication review, that sort of thing. I have to have a blood test. So yes, and this last week I've had my nurse appointment to have my wonderful smear done. So that's that done. Just got my boobies to do now. Get them squashed. So I haven't booked that appointment yet. Just trying to do one thing at a time. And I still haven't had my results from my lady bits. So I need to ring him up and ask the secretary, what's happening? So these are things that she's cut out of the collage book. You cut out and you can paste them, do what you want with them. So she sent me quite a few of these, some of the buildings. She said, would I use them? I said, I probably would, yeah. I quite like buildings, I like architecture. This looks a bit Arabian, I think. I don't think it's Egyptian. I think it's possibly Arabian. There's a few more back here, but they're on bigger parts of this page. They've got, that's Aztec. I don't know if that's the Taj Mahal or not. That's Nelson's Column in London. Obviously, Statue of Liberty. I don't quite know where that is. These are famous. There's the Tower Bridge, not London Bridge. Tower Bridge in London. These are, that's obviously the Colosseum and Arc de Triomphe. And then she sent me some other bits and mechanical pieces. Some more buildings. A lot of them look like America, or some of those. Then we've got some food. So that might be fun to do some things with in a surreal type collaging. I was watching Crafty Cat here on YouTube. I watch her Margaret Miller collages. I'll link her channel below. She was doing 18 this week. I've only just finished 17, but I've still got 18 to do. She linked a surreal collager, and so I went and had a look at her, and I thought, yeah, I do fancy having a go at doing surreal. So I might have a go at some point, but not right now. But you know, sometimes you should push yourself out your comfort zone. So there's some leafy ones, more food, some lobster, more buildings, oh, more Empire State. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Some butterflies and some bling. I might use the odd one. I don't know whether I'll probably use it that much, but something might happen in a collage and you might need something like that. So especially when I'm doing the prompt ones. So that's all of those that she sent me out of her collage book that she didn't think she would use. And she just said, well, if you don't use it, just pass it on to someone that might, you know. So I don't know. I think I'll keep it for now, and I'll see what comes up in my collage prompts and stuff. You just never know. I mean, obviously I've got the book, so I don't specifically need to use them, but as they're cut out already, it's easier because it's a bit of a pain getting them out of the book. So she sent me some images. I've kind of quickly gone through them, but I haven't gone through them properly. And she also sent me some vintage ephemera. And let me just get that from behind it. So I had a quick flick through this, and actually it's given me a couple of ideas for masterboards actually. So yeah, there's just bits and pieces, adverts, pretties. Just a real mixture of various guest checks and that. That's really nice. So yeah, it's given me a few ideas for doing some bits and bobs. Yeah, there's a few labels. I don't really do labels much, not that in blank type. I mean, I can stamp numbers in it and things like that, I suppose. But someone's probably altered, I imagine. These are nice, aren't they? They're pretty. But they're nice in collages. You can use them in collages very easily. So yeah, there's a bit of a mixture there. I won't show you them all. You'll get bored, won't you? But yeah, there's a right old jumble. So that was very generous, Trudy, to send me all of those. I will endeavour to create something using it. Sorry, I'm not the lead. It seems to be sticking out a bit today. I did alter the height, so I hopefully haven't come down too low. But the thing is, if it's too high, I can't check it to see if it's all right. You know, that everything's working okay and you can see me, or if it's... I can't always tell if it's gone out of focus, but it does tend to refocus pretty well. My phone's a pretty good phone, actually. I mean, obviously when I edit it, that's when I find out whether it's gone out of focus or not. Because from my angle, it looks fine, and it focuses pretty well. It usually struggles with white, so I don't know whether it did it with this. Yeah. So I have seen people sometimes have a jazzy... Sorry, my chair's creaking. I've got the fidgets today. Oh, I've bent that up. I had a feeling I'd done one. So I got them out, but I didn't really look through them properly. I just kind of looked at them in the bag. So yeah, she sent me some various magazine cutouts, really. More buildings. I love that. I've got in my scavenger hunt book, that can go in there because I've got a page that does that sort of thing, because I like pebbles and stones and stuff. That can be from a black and white book, so we'll put that one over there. So yeah, there's a mixture. Ooh, another black and white one. I love that. It's so colourful. And look at this mad, I think it's a necklace she's got on. It's all made up of safety pins and stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. That one's quite fun. Oh, another black and white one. Put that over there. I love it. Absolutely love it. You don't need to do anything to that, do you? You just need to put it in a book. So I'll put... Oh, look, the other side. That's the other page, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. That's wild. I love that dress. Cool. I like funky patterns. I won't wear them, but I love them. Yeah, they're good. I like this one. That's fun. Weird colours. Yeah, it makes you wonder what the adverts were. Oh, another black and white one. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Another black and white one. That's what we want. Yeah. Oh, that's funky. So I did bring my glue books up with me as well, in case I want to stick some of these in. I didn't bring my black and white one up though. I only bought my my handbag one. Sort yourself out. Look at those shoes. They're pointy, aren't they? I used to love pointy shoes. Can't wear them now though, I've got dodgy feet. I love these. These are fun. These are fun. Just speed up a bit, won't I? They're nice. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. I love these wild flowery type jazzy patterns on their clothing. I love that. Oh, that's nice. Like to be there. Not that we're allowed to go anywhere. Oh, is that Queen Elizabeth I or something under there? That's an unusual picture. Girl in the background, ballet. Oh wow, that's some bling, isn't it? We can see some feet. That's fun. That's funny. I like that. Is that black and white? Oh, not quite. It's got a bit of a blue tinge to it, hasn't it? Because the crystal, I suppose we could get away. Could get away with the black and white one because silver is also a colour that I kind of have in things in the book. I haven't got a lot with silver on it, but I think I will put that in my black and white one. That's wild. Look at those. Well, they're slippers really, aren't they? But look at those. Aren't they hideous? But it's a fun picture. It is a very fun picture. I like it. So, ooh, another black and white one. Put that over there. Oh, and another one. A few black and white ones in there. They go in a different folder. I've got a folder in my bag, which is where these are going in a minute. So that's all of her happy mail. If that's not enough, wow! I love all these pictures, all these black and white ones as well. Some of them are a little bit big for my journal. I should have chose a bigger journal to do my black and whites in, I think, because it's only 8 by 8 inches, the actual journal itself, and then it's ring bound, so that's sort of missing really. So I'm not going to do the black and whites today, but I want to put it in the little folder that I have from the black and white stuff. Now, this is all my black and white stuff in here, with splashes of red. Some of it I might use, some of it I might not. So we'll put them in there as I've pulled them out. Pop them in there like that. And then I know they're in the folder for when I want to do the journal on the front. So I found a page I think I want to put it on. I took this page apart here and it's got blue on it and it's blue over here, so I thought that looked quite nice on there. And I want to have a bit of all sorts showing. Now it's slightly shorter on the bottom, but also I'm going to leave it as a tuck spot here in case I don't know. I put the cards in here actually. Let's take them out. And what I thought was I might tuck these in there. I don't know how far. They're going to stick out a bit, but I don't mind because it's still not sticking out past the edge of the book. Might help if you could see what I'm talking about. Mightn't it? So I might put them in there. I don't know yet. I kind of want them together, but I know this part needs a page of its own really. I want to be able to leave the bit where it says Dunstable in here. Well, it is there, but a bit further down it says Eindhoven. And I kind of didn't want to chop all of it off. I want to try and keep some of it. Oh, have a drink. Sorry. I am very dry today. I broke my tooth the other week and it started healing up my tongue because the tooth was really sharp and it's sort of jabbed at my tongue. I could do with just taking that edge off, I've just noticed there. So we'll go up there. Still want that black border all the way around, so we'll take it off at that line. Put that in my rubbish pot. And I think I'm going to take this bottom bit off because that's definitely not going to make it in. It's made it a bit better. It will nearly fit a page, a full page, so I'll have to find a full page for that one. And this one, I suppose I could make it a top loader. Would that go in? No, that one wouldn't. The black and white one would. But I don't know, I might use it somewhere else. I don't know yet. I'm not sure, but I kind of like it on this page. So I'm going to leave a little bit of the music playing, showing at the bottom here. And I'm going to leave Breakfast in America. But I think I'll have it like that. Yes, let's do that. I think I'm going to leave it a side tuck here, just to see if I can. I might put them in for now. I don't know. Right, glue, 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 glue. Let's see if it will work. So that's the side I don't want to glue. Nope, it won't. Oh yes, it will. It's just come. It's just come up. I'm going to have to be careful because I don't want to stick like that. I don't want to go around the sides because it will stick the front to the bottom. And I don't want to do that. So let me just wipe that off, make sure it's okay at the edge. And we'll stick it down like that. Here we go. Let's just open it up. And then it's open there like that. I don't know, let's make sure it's stuck down. I wanted to put plenty on because it's quite bulky. I'm adding more bulk to me journal, but I wanted to put it in here because I wanted it to be filling a page that's like this page is a bit. I'd pulled another page apart, but I liked the music, so I just sort of stuck a bit of it in. And I thought, well, we'll stick something else on top of it. Go that way. So it will go in there like that, but they do stick out a bit. So I think we'll leave them in there for now. And I need to find something for this. See, it's not really big enough, that one. Right, I need a full page. Really got any that way? No, don't want it there. Let's have a little hunt. See, I still chop Eindhoven off, I think, with that one. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Oh, there's a pocket there, look. Pop probably not the right colours really, that bit. But it'll be one less pocket I need to fill. Right. See, I was wondering about this page, but I had to washi tape it before I put it in. So I don't know whether it's clashing with the pink a bit bright. But I get quite a lot of it on, and Eindhoven is just about on. I can always move it up a bit, chop the top bit off. But I quite like this matte bit showing at the side. It's a wine from my wine book. Yeah, I think I might. But the other side is I can cover that up. I'm not bothered about that side so much. So, what about that one? Still got the pink tape there though. So we'll leave it there for a minute. Just have a little quick look through further up. There's quite a lot at the front. I know I've got some yellowy things further back. I might kind of put them together. I still need to do that one. That's a tag. It's one of Laurie Padilla's tag kit. And I haven't got around to doing it yet. I want to put it in this seasidey area. Right, they're not big enough. Oh, that looks cute in there, doesn't it? Let's put it in there for now. Trouble is making it stay in there. I'll think about that one. What about this page here? We could put it there. It is quite a long way away from her other bits, but I did one about this one, but I still chop off too much because I wanted them to show too. There, no, nope. Quick glimpse through the book. Ah, there's a full map page there. We can put it on there because that's quite a big page. Yes. What about that? I've still got the where it's come out of the book. I've still left that on the paper. So if I have that right at the top, and I can get Eindhoven on, I might push it over to the edge like that. Yes, let's do that, shall we? Yes, 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 yes. Right. I think we have a new page. We think we'll have a new page. And we'll have a decent glue so it sticks. This is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. It's quite a big piece. I'm having a lot of trouble with glue at the moment. It's doing my head in. Especially these glue sticks. Not the art glitter glue, that's right. But I think the art glitter glue on this thin stuff doesn't work. It makes it kind of comes through it. Right, hopefully I won't get my head in the way. Oh, I don't think that's straight, Elaine. I pulled it down too much now. That's about right. I might need to trim off the top, I don't know. Stick that down because that's a bit sticky. And then I'll just finish off down here. If I had some glue. Oh, get off me fingers. I've got a nice crease now. I've bent it back up. I'm pulling it back too far. Now I'll press it again now. Stupid woman. It's because it's thin newspaper type paper it is. So, yeah. Right, that's in there then. And I'll have to trim the bottom. So I hope you're all keeping well. And I was a little bit off my game in my last video, I think you could say. Things weren't coming to me very easily. Now then, yeah, I thought so. When I attached this in the book, this was not stuck to the map page, so it's not actually sitting on top of it properly. So when I glued it down, because it kept kind of not opening, and it was annoying me, and I wanted to see my monkey because he's cute. Lots of fluffy off this tag. Let's stick that down like that. I need to chop off this bit here. There shouldn't be any glue on it, but it's not going to be easy to do because the book is so bulky. Next time I'm not going to put as many pages in. Signatures are fine, it's the pages themselves. This is not going to be a good way of doing it really, but it's the only way. That's going to look weird down there, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. What I could do is just trim that edge off a bit. Maybe. I won't do it today. It's too faffy. Too faffy. Right, now I marked this for, what did I mark this for? Ah, yes. Now I think this will actually go in here quite nicely. I need to put an eyelet in there. I don't think Trudy's got a crocodile, so, and it does, you know, I haven't got my crocodile up here. It's up in the house. So yes, I'll have to. It does look nice in there, but I don't know whether the colours quite go. This one is just sitting there because there was nothing in here really. I created this pocket myself. I thought it was quite cute. It was a funny foldy thing. I originally had it as a diamond and I just chopped the top off. So I think we'll put Trudy's tag in there. And let's see what else we can put. I don't think I've got many small pockets to put these into. And I like the little doggy, so I might attach him and make him a little tuck spot. And see how we go from there. Or I could just attach them with a paper clip like this. They're just holding them so they don't flap about. It's quite a short pocket actually. I like that in there. That goes quite nicely. It won't move about so much then. It's alright, it's bending outwards a bit. Just give it a little tweak. It'll sit a bit flatter then hopefully. That can go there. Don't know whether to just attach him to the back. Carries. That's a card. Oh, I haven't done that. What's this? Oh, I don't know. I know I was going to put that across there. What I could do is attach it like it's a pocket, but I think it needs a bit more stability, really. I do. I'm not quite sure what I was going to do with that. I think I was going to put it on there. A couple of bunnies, little bunnies. And I don't know what that's about. I don't want that in there. That's the end of the book. These my pockets are a bit too big. I think that's the trouble. I think that's the trouble. Just trim a little bit of the edge off. Oh, that's not straight. I knew it wasn't. That's better. That should be a bit better. Let's see if I chopped enough off. Oh yes. Well, if I stick that down, we could pop them just sort of inside because they're little. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was originally going to decorate that, but I think I was going to put this on it. Maybe I was. And then put them over there like that. I think that was my plan. But I've got a big gap here, and that's probably why I didn't do it. Because it is only a napkin. Let's see what this will do. Still got this gap here, so I was going to stencil it, I think. I'm going to put that down for now. So, where's my glitter glue? I think I'll do that. That's a bit wonky, isn't it? That is definitely wonky. Oh, I keep hitting my lead today. I don't quite know why, but I do. Right, where's the edge? About there. That's nice. I think I could still stencil it if I wanted to. Then I can put that there, like that. Like that. And then the little fella, the little woofter, he can go in there like that. Isn't that cute? I won't leave it in there just yet, let it dry. That's assuming it will stick. Hopefully it will. It dries quite quick, but I don't want it to lift it up when it's new. So I think that will do. So hopefully after all my bits and bobs that I've got going on at the moment, I might be able to get back to videoing a bit more. I've had a tag. I've got a list of my tag challenges. This is the problem. I got stuck on doing the second one because I've only done one. The plan was I was going to do one every month, at least. Sorry, I keep getting dry. Where's my book? And so I've got quite a lot planned, but I've got stuck on doing the second one, which was something specific, and I couldn't quite get my head around it. So I decided now that I'm not going to do it for the second one. I don't know why that was on there, because I don't think it's going. So we take that out. They could go on there, but there's nothing. There's nothing to go in this spot down here. I suppose I could find something to go in there. Trouble is now I've stuck it down, it's not going to be easy to put on. No. Oh, we don't know. Daft, don't we? Right, let's see. We'll put him there so we can see him. And we'll put her in there so you can see her poking up top. And then the little heart can go just in there like that. Or maybe I should move them along a bit, and I'll put the little heart just poking out just there. There we are. That's quite cute, isn't it? Hopefully it will stay there. Not quite sure how long this video is. We'll see how they like that. I like that in there. I think that goes quite nicely. I don't think they go, that's the trouble. So I have to find a new home for them. Or if they do stay there, at least they're together. And I've got an empty pocket somewhere. Let's just shove him in there for now. Out the way. So there's a pocket here that I probably need to do from a tag challenge. But the next one now, I'm going to skip the second one that I intended, because it's just not, I'm not feeling it really. And I'll probably do it later on. So I think my next video will be a tag challenge, but not the one I intended. I'll move on to one of the others that I've already got planned. There's a few other collage videos for my masterboard, like I did last time in my last video, which was me making doing a masterboard with vintage tickets. So I've kind of got a little bit of a theme going. Corey did one recently, another one that I had thought about myself, and she beat me to it. So I'll probably be doing one of those. And I will also be doing another one that I'm not telling you what that is. Now, I did take this off somewhere, but I'm just wondering whether to pop it on. I don't know whether to put that on as a... Well, first of all, I was going to put it on the side, but then it sort of mucks up this side a bit. So I don't know, I might put it on and have it as a little bit of a tuck spot, a little bit of a something coming out the top. I don't know. Or I might just collage on it. Trouble is, I don't want to add any more bulk now. This is the problem. So I'm going to put it on this one. because it keeps sliding into the middle and I don't want it in the middle. Ooh, that's my fingers. It's a bit thin, that page, but I love that paper. It's one of my jelly prints. It's got copper on it and purple and blue, and it just came out absolutely fantastic. I love it. I don't really want anything on it. So yeah, there's a few like these, you know, I could collage on these because they're already a background, so I might do that, but not today. So I might still do some things in here. I've still got another tag I can go in that pocket. So hopefully next time I might do a tag challenge video. So we'll put that, see, look how big it's getting. It's a gator mouth now. Very, very wide indeed. Shall I give you a little jingle of my beads that are all tangled up in a big mess again? I keep my journals in a big sort of box, like a basket type box. It's open at the top, but they get wedged in because this is getting so big in it that I don't have any shelves to put them on at the moment. Not even in here. I can't put them up here because it's still too damp. It's so cold here at the moment. It's horrible. Bank holiday weekend, and it's supposed to rain all day on Monday. It's my mum's birthday, which is not very nice. So I will call that a day, and I hope I wasn't too miles away and not really chatting much, but I'd said a few things. I think it was mainly showing you my happy mail and putting a few bits in my journals to keep them safe. Now, did I show you my purple one? I don't think there was anything that could go in here really. I don't think them folded. I need something that has purple on it. Oh, that was from Petra as well. That was in her happy mail. So I'll put that in here. That's in there now. It's a funny pocket. I made it into a pocket, but it was a separate page. The other one is still free floating. Where is it? Back here somewhere, the other side. There it is. See, that one's still free floating because I didn't want to stick it down on top of that because I'd already put that in. So I've added that one, and I've added bits and pieces. Oops, take that out. Shall I show you my purple journal? Let's do that. Let's move this out the way, and I'll give you a little flick through of my purple one. So I've been working in this one a bit. So I put that on my Instagram, but I don't know whether you've actually seen it on film, on camera. I've also done this one. I haven't showed this one yet because I'm not quite sure if it's finished. And we've got lovely tickets and lovely ladies and flowers in that one. That's just a sort of near enough a tag ready to go to be used. So I need one for that. But it's obviously got that purple in it. I don't know why I've done that. Just tucked it in there because it's purple. I've done this. I don't know whether I've showed you that. I can't remember if I've shown you this since I've worked in it some more. So I'll just flick through all of them. I know that was already in there because I did that quite early on. This is, what do you call it? I don't know if it's mulberry paper, but it's handmade paper. And it's got like plant life in it. I've also got a pink one, which we'll see in a minute. I'll get to it. So I've done that. That's on my Instagram. These, I just added these ladies. This was part of the doily that is a digi-kit that I bought from Roxy Creations, part of her linens collection. I've added this one because it comes from the same kit. So that was to complement that. I don't know whether I'll put any more on there, I'm not sure yet. There's a few bits that are still lifted. I can still pop a little bit underneath. I still need a tag for that one, so that could be soon. Oh, this, I won't show you that for a minute, but I need to unclip it because I can't show you the rest. So this one's a recent one. This is, I had this up on my Instagram. This is one of Carrie's prompts. This is number 5. It had purple in it. Purple and orange were the colours. Can't remember the other prompts. Did I bring it with me? I think I did. Yes, I did. So 5. There's 5. So orange, purple, a quote, change your life. Today, I didn't do that as such, but I did put, you can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible for the rest of your life. So I thought, well, you know, I don't do quotes really. It's not my thing at all. Animal or insect. So I've got animal and insect. More animals than insects, mainly butterflies. And a scribble, which I use this sort of writing in the background as scribble really. Especially this one because you can't decipher much of that. Handwriting scribble quite often, so I don't do that sort of thing much either really. Scribble's not my thing. It always looks a mess when I do it. So I've added her. Her feet are still floating. I think that's the only thing that's floating, so I could still put something down here. Added a few stickers and whatever to that one. So she needs finishing. Haven't got anything on there. This is the pink handmade paper. I've always wanted to make paper. I was going to try it once, but I hadn't got the frames to let it sit on top of, you know, when you let the water drain through, when you put the pulp in it. So I learned how to, I read up how to do it, and I was just going to give it a go myself, but I never did get around to it. I'm probably not going to now because I haven't got any frames. So that's a pocket. I did have Petra's tag in it originally, but I think I'll make another one to go in there because I was having to hold it in with a clip and it was damaging the paper, so I took that off. And it looked funny here then on this side. So I put it in a pocket that actually holds it quite well. So that's the middle. I haven't done nothing in there. This is one I was working on, one of Carrie's prompts, which is number 7. So it's purple and yellow. An ancient item. I've still got to add washi tape, and it was missing something here, so I was trying to fit this in, but it's just too big. So now I'm thinking I might go over to this page and make it a whole spread. So I haven't done that one yet. So that's why they're stuck in there, because I found these. They were on like a kind of papyrus type paper. I think I got them when my daughter went up, when she was young at school. We had the Tutankhamun exhibition here in London, and the school went up, and I was helping at the time because I used to work at the same school when she was in lower school as she went to school, because I was a dinner lady there at my daughter's school for quite a few years after she left as well. I still carried on. I retired about 2018, so 3 years ago now. So yeah, got to finish that one. So it's not quite ready yet. I don't know whether he's going in or not. We'll see. We'll see. I've still got lots to do. That's the pocket. I'll put that in. So we can add a tag to that one. But I might still do a little bit of stenciling over here. I don't know yet. So we could do that. I could do a purple journal, I think. I was going to do it today, but I don't feel like doing things like that today. I just fancied doing that little bit of happy mail. I'm trying to get back into doing it a little bit more frequent, but sometimes it's so cold at the moment. I just don't want to come up here. I'm fed up of putting the blower on, and then I can't have it on when I'm actually working because you can't hear. Oh, I just put a sticker on there. I don't know whether I'll add any more to that. That's it, really. I haven't got a lot done in here, but I did do a few bits on the odd collage, so thought I'd show you that. That's about my lot, really. No. So I think I'll go now. I've kind of done what I wanted to do, show you my happy mail and popped it in my journals. Showed you a little bit through my journals. I think next time, fingers crossed, it'll be a tag challenge video. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little happy mail popping in my journals. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.